Today I'm going to give you some tips on how to create better thumbnails to increase your click-through rate. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel, and if it is your first time here, welcome. If you want to learn how to start a YouTube channel or even just to grow your YouTube channel, you're in the right place because I'm here to help you grow your influence on YouTube using your videos. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, then please consider subscribing and hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload. I have videos 3 times a week on how to grow your channel and how to get more views. And the first tip that I want to give you is show your face. It is tested and proven that thumbnails with a face get much more clicks. So if it is possible at all, make sure that you show your face in your thumbnails. And I know some of you might be wondering, like, I don't know what to do with my face. Like, do I smile? Do I carry up my eyebrows? Do I wide out my eye? Well, guess what? There are 6 universal facial expressions, and you can use any one of them based upon your title and what you want to do. But it is also tested and proven that a thumbnail with facial expressions, so not something where you're just sitting like, but either you're surprised, you're happy, you're sad, you're angry. All of those are universal expressions and you can use any one of them. Just practice. And to make your thumbnail even more interesting, you can remove the background. When you remove the background, you can add any background of your choice to enhance your thumbnail, to give it that pop, to make it stand out, to make sure that you get those clicks. To remove your background, there's this website right here. You can go there, upload your picture and just click. It is simple. Just click remove background and they remove the background for free. It was a friend of mine, Yandy, who's also a YouTuber, told me about this website to remove your background. Most of all, it is free. As I say, removing your background, it gives you so much more room for creativity with your thumbnails. Better thumbnails equal more clicks equal more views. Tip number 2 is using simple, bold fonts. Try to stay away from the cursive, all those fancy fonts. I know that they're cute, but that won't get you click. You need to make your thumbnail where people can just glimpse at it and read what is on it from a distance. So use big, bold fonts. When you're creating your thumbnail, just bear in mind that most people watch YouTube videos on their phone. So when they're scrolling through, they should be able to just read your thumbnail at a glance. If your thumbnail is on a computer and they're walking by, they should be able to read your thumbnail just at a glance. So keep it simple, big and bold. And the third tip is, just as how you want your fonts to be simple, you want your thumbnail also to be simple. What I mean by this is, use no more than 5 words on your thumbnail. With that being said, there are people out there that make their thumbnail with a lot of words and it works for them. But for faster result, for more effective result, for more clicks, it is best to create your thumbnail with no more than 5 words and create it big, bold, simple, and clean. What type of thumbnail should I make? Some people would ask. Well, there are 2 types of thumbnail and I'm going to explain them both. First, you have the thumbnail that literally get to the point. So if you're making a video that say how to upload faster on YouTube, that's what your title says, then your thumbnail could say something in the line of speed tips for YouTube or speed tips YouTube. That literally tell people who are scrolling through what your video is about just by one glance. Simple, straight to the point, easy to understand. The other type of thumbnail that we want to talk about is clickbait. Clickbait thumbnail and titles are a great way to spike curiosity. So you're not giving away too much information. So when somebody look at your thumbnail, it gets them curious, like, okay, what is this person talking about? So if, for example, you see a thumbnail that says something like, I quit, you're gonna wonder, like, okay, what is this person talking about? What did they quit? That gets you curious, and chances are you're gonna click. But one thing I can tell you is, never lie Never use your title and your thumbnail as clickbait and make it a lie. Whatever your title and your thumbnail says, make sure that it delivers in the video. Tip number 5 is your thumbnail layout. You have to keep in mind of the icons that YouTube have on the right side. So you do not want to put words on the right side of your thumbnail because you know that it's going to be covered. So try to make sure that you put all your words on the left side. If you pay attention when you go on YouTube, you'll realize that there's a timestamp there. There's like a watch later button. There's some icons that are right there on the right side. So you don't want your thumbnail words to be hidden with those icons. So that's what you have to pay attention to. So you put them on the left side, so therefore people can see what your thumbnail is saying. Tip number 6 is be bold. This is different from what we mentioned before. When I say be bold, I mean make sure that the elements of your thumbnail is bold. Everybody on YouTube have the same size thumbnail, but you can enhance your thumbnail by making sure that everything is easily seen. Make sure that it's bold. So whenever you create your thumbnail, what you can do is bring down the percentage, bring down the size to like the phone size. So therefore, you can see what it would look like on a phone before you upload it to YouTube. When you're creating your thumbnail, think of movie covers and magazines. Just as how you see those things, they're very colorful, they're big, they're bold, they grab your attention, they demand your attention. That is what you want from your thumbnail. That is how you should aim to create your thumbnail. And those are professional. So take a page from their book. So when creating your thumbnail, just bear it in mind that those thumbnails on YouTube are very small, especially on a phone. So you just have to make sure that it is easily seen. So therefore, you can get the clicks, you can get the views. If you want to learn more YouTube stuff to grow your channel, then go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload. And go ahead and watch this next video on the screen to get you started. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.